team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Looking to throw. It's Taylor. First play taken, a deep shot. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
The sure hands. It's Balkasoon. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Shotgun, empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. They'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Balkasoon. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back to pass. It's Taylor. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here. It makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd play fake, looking to pass it. Looking to scramble now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. And the tailback's got it again. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. A play action, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mizzou. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Now the all-important extra point. Oh, and it's blocked.
The two-point set is no good. That keeps the score. Missouri 6.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Taylor. Bringing pressure. Hit as he throws it deep. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Not able to connect, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Tried to bounce him, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pass is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To throw, it's Taylor. Going for a big play downfield. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. And Kirk, is Missouri with the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Back-to-back deep shots. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver...
Looking to throw it deep. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance.
Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Great connection there for 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Looks like Missouri will have the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Well, they get the 1st down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Missouri.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a 1st down. And it's a direct snap. Now here he goes. Across the 40. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. you have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They'll hand it off. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. No huddle here for the offense.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Taylor. Tries the right with a quick throw, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. To throw, it's Taylor. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Boy, it's 3rd and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down inside the 25. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score. Missouri 27, Mississippi State 20.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And it's a direct snap. Looking to scramble. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. The pass rush closing in. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score. Missouri 34, Mississippi State.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Makes the grab. It's Balkasoon.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. A quick throw to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. He keeps it on the design run. Powers through. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Breaks an open space. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Fighting off the defender. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. To throw, it's Taylor. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on there. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. They'll toss it to the right side. He shreds the tackle. Manhunt's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. An important 9 yards gain there, brings up just 3rd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense is going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. We're going to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
It's a toss play to the right. Looks like Missouri will have the first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
On first down, they keep the running game churning. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. They'll run it here. Look out, room to run here. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Missouri now in the red zone. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down and 10 now. He'll hand it off. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming. Press coverage now from the secondary. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense really clicking. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Here's the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
41, Mississippi State, 24.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, and it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to throw. It's Taylor. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pocket breaking down. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the 4th quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Looking to pass. It's Taylor. Quick dart to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
QB keeper all the way. He's got room to run. As the 1st down is still going. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Caught by the receiver.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Tight end goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pass caught. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Trying to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He's brought down, but good for a first and goal in the 4. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ballgame.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Shouldn't make a huge difference here, but the defense does have 2 timeouts remaining. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. A matchup of 2 powerful teams this late in the year. We thought it kind of had a playoff preview feel to it, and the higher-ranked team has taken care of business. They're going to emerge, looks like, with a huge W going forward.
I think the thing that really stood out in this football game is that higher-ranked team dealing with the pressure and the expectations. They handled business. Really good football game. Both these teams will benefit from playing in this game late in the year, but now comes the pressure. Higher-ranked team wins this game. Now the expectations every single week will be high. They'll have to continue to play with great poise.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.